simple things I never even looked at. It's so pleasure. Let's get it done. Sunday. They say it's Sunday, right? Damn, it's 58 degrees. It don't even feel like it. I feel like it's like 65. Let's put it up to 71 and then it'll cut off once the 58 degrees. Wow. No. They can hold off. They can hide the channel and all that. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I guess they got somebody saying, look, I made it 2 weeks. That's not how it works, dumbasses. That is exactly not how it works. Stupid asses. Y'all go back to y'all little Moloch ceremonies and goofy shit. Otherworldly, whatever. Dumb little monkeys. I'm gonna enjoy this. Enjoy this with this little fake. You know what? I got too many Spanish people who I love and respect, but we have enough inconsistent Arab motherfuckers who play Spanish, who live in Mexico and everywhere else, whose blood is permanently destroyed. They are not even a remnant of who they were, and they're the ones in the inconsistencies running around in Liberia, everywhere else, creating the infractions and everything you see. But I don't care about them. I don't give them strength. I actually take from them. They're too fucking weak. This music right here, I'm gonna show y'all something, all right? I want y'all to see something. So this motherfucker, this fraud, probably a Hindu monkey or something like that, somebody that's bothered our fake Jew or whatever, right? See this right here? This is the music I've used for years, that everybody's used. I see it all over the place. Now this is audio library music content. And what they did, because if you go in here, you go to content creator, right? And for music, it pulls up the music I was playing yesterday and everything. That's why I created that post. So these little dumb motherfuckers who are third party, that's how they always try to escape shit. There's a little monkey that comes over and watches the videos, and then he tries to report, or a little goofy Hindu, like the motherfuckers stealing from all the old ladies and everybody. They sit there and they crop up these schemes, right? Check it out. They crop up these schemes to steal revenue by creating fake YouTube channels, this and that. But you would think that the YouTube staff would be smart, right? They are not smart. Are you listening to me? They are not smart. They are far from intelligent. All right? Just because you have 2 legs, and just because you walk and you think you're talking, not understanding that this is light and vibration and frequency, that's why it's so obscured and nobody can really see it. They really believe that carrying themselves in a certain demeanor means something. Well, yesterday they wanted to put ineligible for what you call it. It's not like they're hiding the views, first of all. Like I said, I just had 10 people hit me up. Watch your video, bro. Yeah, we subscribe. And I showed the numbers, right? 1,637. It should be well over 2,800, almost 3,000 easily. But see, because of these bastards, these little fake government fictional fuckers, like they think nobody can find out anything. It's not like I didn't know. I just didn't want to say nothing. I don't feel like giving it energy because I don't feel no kind of way. No, I really don't. If anything, there's a lot of stirring going around like this shit is so stupid. I can't comprehend stupidity. Some of this sour soap leaves, y'all. Tea. Ooh, child. That's so delicious. Anyway, I just wanted to speak on a few things, and when I got to head out, and I really don't want to go, I'm getting rid of this crap. It's right where it's supposed to be at. Okay. I felt when it came on, I ate. Mine didn't come on because of people. Mine came on because I'm gonna show you right now. And I'm taking it back over there. And I'll call the company tomorrow. So I've only ate 3 of them. I ate one day, and then the next 2 days I ate 2, and the same feeling I felt before came on stronger after I ate 2. So this is part of what's going on in this country. With all these fucking food crops and this is by order of the fake government. All right, the little weird actors and the CIA, whatever you want to call them, I don't care. This egg company right here, it's not defamation of character, this is reality. I ate 1 egg one day, right? Y'all know that. I sat here and I don't know if y'all saw me eating. I ate the egg, notifications of fuck off, and see they still break because they're being nosy right now because they're too stupid not to stop. I wouldn't give a fuck. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if it was lizards or whatever. Notification is off. What is it coming up? What am I getting notified for? Anyway, right? It shows you. That's stupid. I laugh at this. So this is happy eggs. All right. Now y'all see there's a lot of recalls with certain companies and stuff. But it also going to happen is based on feed they're giving. Now this is supposed to be free range. That means the compost has worms, ants, and all that kind of shit that the hens or the chicks can eat, right? Hen loving life on 8+ acres. That means they have grass and everything. The problem is I ate one egg and I was like, wait a minute. I felt like I had I got a flu shot. I was good after about 2 hours. So then 2.5 days later, man, he's in the fridge. And we used to keep eggs out. We never put eggs in the fridge. I don't even get this shit. And these shells are thin. They're supposed to be healthy, right? And solid. Overseas, their eggs are still normal. So these motherfuckers are going to get hit with a lawsuit. This is going to be the first company I'm going to sue. So I did, because I'm going to have the eggs tested for botulism or salmonella. The shit doesn't affect me, y'all. I feel it, but my body fights it off. So here I have the 3 eggs that were ate. For those who have a hard time believing. That egg was last Tuesday, and then the other 2, well, I guess you would say Thursday. Okay, these 2. I say these to, I use compost. See, this one's been, look, I ate this. Look, it's empty. All right, these 2 I ate Thursday, so I felt it Friday night, and then yesterday I was like, yeah, and I was like, wait a minute, so it's going, but I know the difference. I know what happens when I do get, this body does get sick, because I don't get sick, the body, right? And I'm sitting there going, these motherfuckers got something shitty. Thank goodness. So I'm going to talk to a few people because this shop was empty one day. I went back, and these are the eggs I usually get when I want to have eggs. So I said, here we are dealing with a small family farm, like as if the government's reach doesn't touch them. We know they do. We know that they make deals. They give them, and people, because of an empty fucking dollar, they keep printing. Because I told you in 2008, even in 2019, the shit was collapsed. Right? They just been pumping trillions to keep you fucking wayward while they finalize the final solution. God damn, people. Henrik, look, the motherfucker that came up with the final solution was a goddamn fake Jew. Yeah. Murdering a handful of his own people, but a lot of Spanish and French gypsies. That's what cracked me up with some of these Spanish motherfuckers wanting to come at us like they retarded. We never had a problem with the retarded motherfuckers. Not all, I don't consider everybody Spanish or Latino. They know who they are, and they know exactly what I mean because they laugh at the people that call themselves Latino or Spanish. They got motherfucking identity crisis is real in the people who are first conquered. I mean, with barely no fucking fight. No, conquered. When you want to say Arab, these are original Negroes. All of this earth was melanated. It means negroid, not necromancing. But as far as the features are, what you call it, all of it. There are a lot of pale skins starting to find this out, and it's fucking them up. But the rest of you wayward dumbass, especially you fucking Hindus, I'm thankful that the women are coming over and they respect us and they love us. It's the fucking men over there who are the monkeys following these fake little Zionist, pale-skinned albino. I don't even want to call them these lepers. They call themselves Zionist Jews who create all these goofy religions. You're the ones that are broken and you're overreaching and you don't get it. Your stay is fucking done. Your stay is dead. But you're going to keep going because you don't know how to change, huh? You don't want to stop and have at it. You're not going to like how it ends. No more warnings. I'm just going to speak exactly what needs to be fucking said. And I'm not going to give you what I can. You motherfuckers are fucking you're like the dumbest fucking things I've ever seen. And we're talking about all of Earth being at the stupidest level it ever has been in existence. Even with them, I wouldn't give a fuck where they're from. I'm just letting y'all know something because I'm not going to be all inclusive here with the world of this, that, and other. I'm just letting you know there are other things you motherfuckers need to worry about yourself, though. You get caught up in that world, you see the idiots running around. These eggs are making people sick. And I would like the motherfucker to challenge me because I'm going to give it to my little Air Force buddy. He's going to test this shit for botulism. He's got the whole shit. And I'm going to sue these motherfuckers. I'm going to sue these motherfuckers. I should have tagged them on here. No sorry ass excuse. Nothing works in this time. This time, all excuses, just like quality immunity. Quality is saying you have immunity. We're giving it some quality. That's like, and these motherfuckers in costumes are running around believing in it. You saw the sister, right, who's going to be America. The beauty, whatever the fuck, right? Remember her step into that little Arab, Mexican, whatever, a Spanish motherfucker, Cuban, whatever the fuck he was, right? Because in the beginning, he was wanting to walk over and choke motherfuckers, you know? That's the kind of nigga I wish to put hands on me. I'll remove his jaw. I don't advocate violence. I'm just speaking on facts. Because a lot of motherfuckers in costume, like I said, we had this one motherfucker, 14, 15 year, you know, he was an old motherfucker, you know, he liked to abuse the youngins until that one day I said, look, man, stay up, you know, in gymnasium with all the black belts around and whooped his ass in the worst way you could think of. All that training, grappling and shit, I beat the fuck out of him. I like these motherfuckers, you know, I've been doing Wing Chun and all that shit fucking over 4 decades, right? I like these motherfuckers to get out there, and because people are submissive because they want to respect the badge, you got motherfuckers in costume that take advantage of that. Try that shit with me. Try talking like you really, all right? Because see, in the military, I had to do that with the people, my constituents that worked under me. So the moment I see that, I'm already heightening it up 100%. But see, the thing is, they don't really know who I am. See, that's where we make the fucking mistake. One of these sadist motherfuckers approached me in New York, and it was my little Hindu Spanish brother, darker than me, who stopped that motherfucker when he put his knife. He put my knife back in my pocket. He was like, "Oops," and I heard him say, "Oops," and he put his knife back in my pocket, and he went to him and says, "Mm-mm," and the dude's still trying to jump back, and I was like, "Man, you better get your boy on a leash, man," and I never saw that motherfucker again. I said, "You better get your boy," because Batman, the one I was gonna help when he was dealing with them 2 Africans, he's like, "No, I got it, Red." I think it was more than that. But yeah, he was like, because he knew I would have came over there and I would have started kicking motherfuckers in the head and body slamming and all kind of stuff. He knew this. Bike Man was the cop over there with the fork between Yonkers, Mount Vernon, really deadly place, right? A lot of prostitutes, a lot of drugs, boom, boom, boom. Guyanese, Jamaican, Haitian, everybody's there. You know, racist, fake Irish motherfuckers, all kind of people. You know what I'm saying? Dominicans, the whole swang. This motherfucker just thought he was gonna be a jump out, new detective or something. Bitch, first of all, you out of your fucking jurisdiction. But the way he's trying to put hands on me, and now I stiffen up, and he realized, oh, I can't move this motherfucker. And I wasn't stiffening up with intention. I was getting ready to knock this motherfucker out. Nope, just cold knock him he wouldn't have been no grabbing for no gun, getting no first shot off. I was gonna knock him the fuck out. And then I took to turn to his boy and say, what the fuck is going on? Because see, they know on that block not to do that dumb shit. Now, at the ends and the corners, fine. This motherfucker ran off where I lived at. Now, if you ain't dealing with the motherfucking crack dealers the way we deal with them, that ain't my problem. That means that you lack the authority and the position to do the right job. So I notice a lot of motherfuckers I follow are ex-cops, right? And they, you know, they grappling, they got the motherfucking, you know, all the sticks and all. Y'all see I got 3 sections, I got butterfly sword, shit I had to master for the cultural affairs. Shit that I'm good with an application. I can't stand stupid motherfuckers though. And we have a world full of them. So this motherfucker came over. You see the name, I put it up there, right? I went over and I didn't even want to use Google. I used Brave and I used another platform I'm not gonna say about. Then I went to Google and sure enough, these motherfuckers have recently been doing this to motherfuckers. And they don't have nothing to do with the fucking music. And you have the people that use the music. They might purchase the music. And if that's the case, they're supposed to submit that to YouTube so that way YouTube can go ahead and they have a little thing you just tap on the top and the bottom that takes you to the music that is appropriate you can use, or you can claim fair use where you can split the revenue. These motherfuckers are believing that you're going to split the revenue with this fictional people with music they have no ownership over. So that means YouTube having a hard time getting their shit together, worried with the little goofy agent, little punk fake Jew motherfucker watching, going, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. No, man, you stepping out of bounds, man. You're playing with the wrong motherfucker. You better go and deal with some of them dumb motherfuckers like you who are a little dumber than you, is what you better do. I hate the words dumb and stupid. There's really no truth to it, other than the fact that these motherfuckers are the lower existence of what they've been. Like, you believe, let me tell you something. Do you believe that a lesser creature could take over and control you? Listen, if you're a righteous people and you're living according to order, anybody can come and take control of you. They don't have to be smarter. It could be with weapons when you don't have none. Complacency is a motherfucker. That's why it's important for you to know how powerful you are. Why, if that was the case, wouldn't they have done this a long time ago? You're not listening to me. I'm playing music, which I just showed, from audio library music for content creators. That's what the fuck is there. That's what I utilize in the, what you call it, it's a separate YouTube studio, to find the music over a year ago. And all of a sudden, this little goofy fake motherfucker, I'm not going to repeat the name, I made the post. And they looking at that too. But you think they'll make correction? No, because they don't know how to. So that's why when it comes time, do you think I'm going to forgive them? As far as the narrative of forgiving? No, they really believe in that little fake ass world, all up in the ground, hidden, and this is what happened before, and we're safe. Look what we're doing. We're poisoning the air. As if that's going to fucking be the... I hope they continue to do that shit. That's why I'm giving energy. They make the dumbest choices. And then we got a bunch of goofy niggas, you know, they're having them, you know, they're assassinating them, and they're getting rid of the bad people. If you keep listening to them goofy motherfuckers, y'all are fucking dumb. You don't need to follow me. Stay over there in that laboratory of fucking indiscriminate stupidity. All right, stay there. Okay? I'm so tired of hearing this shit. It doesn't matter if they're taking the motherfuckers and assuming their bodies or changelings or whatever the fuck y'all want to call this shit. That's the last thing y'all niggas need to be worried about. Y'all not even prepared if someone's that materializes something in front of you, you drop the fucking dead. So why don't y'all do yourself a favor? Stop following these Pelicans telling all this goofy shit. Stop listening to these dumb niggas who don't know no better. All right, and start paying attention to yourself. Dig deep in the motherfucking valley, all right? In the valley of your existence. Okay? I'm gonna prove something right here. A lot of y'all know I don't talk flat around the earth and all those goofy motherfuckers. A lot of them are agents. I hate saying that because they're not well paid or paid agents, but anyway. Let's take this letter. I haven't opened it yet. This is for my tax records, Department of Veteran Affairs, okay? I take that to somebody, let them deal with it. Okay, let me get a pen. I'm gonna show you something, okay? This is perspective. We know that, what is this? Gun Owners of America, that's one of my cards. We know that if you look this way, right? You believe you see like this, right? Some of you think you see like this. Now, depending on your ocular. But the majority of us actually see like this. The plane, and then as far as our eyes can go. Right? Let's say that's up to roughly around 7.8 miles. Doesn't mean it's perfection or clear, but we say at least to that point because we know that we can also watch videos where they show a ship out at the curvature and they say, now see the ship is dipping below. The ship is now, as it gets out to 7.8, 7.5 miles, is dipping below the horizon, which we know, those of us who know, no, that's not correct. But that's as far as what you can see. Anything after that is always going to be below, not grade up. Okay, now, the world. Okay, I'm going to show you something, and then I want you to be able to do this mentally. It's quick art. I'm not doing perfect art here. Okay, this is just give you a little fucking you know what I mean? That's an airplane, right? Shitty one, and a runway. Okay, so this circle right here is where it's going to take off from. Then out here is what we're going to be looking at and further out. So the airplane, runway, plane, perspective, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to view perspective from bottom to top, but looking down to bottom. Airplane, airport, it's in the air. This is roughly 20 miles. This is roughly 50 miles. Now we know for every 7 point something to 8 miles gives I forget how many inches to a curvature, right? So if we're going 7, 14, 28, 30, you get what I'm saying? Now we're looking at about roughly foot to 2 foot in curvature. Mind you now. Oh, let's say 10,000 feet. So now for 10,000 feet, you see way out beyond here, way out. Where's the fucking curvature when you get up to 30 and 40? For those who've been that high. When you look down and you fly through the clear sky, some of you know I'm talking about going to Bermuda or this, that, and other, and you look out, everything is flat. Now you should be seeing well over half a mile of fucking curvature. I want these little round, I'm not into that shit, because I'm not here to debate that shit. I'm not with these new age goofy motherfuckers. 10,000, 20, 30, 40,000. But even at 10,000, you see way out from over here. So 50 miles, you see well over 200-300 miles. I want to know where the fucking curvature is, because you know goddamn well, if I pull this picture up, you're going to be like, I never thought about that. See, most of y'all aren't as bright as you fucking walk around. You're intelligent. You're the smartest things ever be created. But you're not as smart as you fucking think you are, because you allow yourself to be scripted into a world of deceit and lies. And oh, here, this is where I had to go over. And let me show you right quick, and then we'll get back into it. It's not like I'm going to forget it. So I was able to find out the music by going to my channel here. This is in the, what you call it over here? This is the studio. And tagging on the live, and then seeing that it was not monetized. And I was like, why does my shit not monetize? See right here, it still says ineligible. And then when I tap on it, I want to know why is it ineligible. So I want to know what it is. So I tap on it, and it gives me this fake ass account that I researched all through Facebook and everywhere else, out in the music. Y'all know I'm not in the music industry, but you know, and it's fictional. This is how stupid these motherfuckers. They're probably watching right now. What do we do? I'll just let it stay. He might. No, nigga, I already put it in the pill, but they're going to take forever, just like they did with all the fake shit talking about guns. Nigga, when I was showing them, and I did the exercises with the AR-15, empty mag, but that's how we did it in military. I don't know. Maybe they don't do it like that no more. Everybody's saying it's different. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. You see what I'm saying? It's not against the guidelines. Safely. I'm not holding it at my head or anybody around me. They're full of shit. They have a problem because I'm talking about this fake ass government, because I'm talking about they punk ass selves, and I'm talking about this monkey ass police departments and everybody else in this fictional fucking world of stupidity. Yes, you put a costume on, you're going to see some bad things, because we have a lot of stupid motherfuckers, dumbass faggots in the gangs and everything else who walk around kind of hyped up, and people don't know they can knock their ass out and take back and have some order and be unified and build a community instead of running around with their little goofy ass selves. Now, let me pull up the picture I was going to pull up and show you. Let's see if this one does it. Okay, you're going to like this. So this is going to be 20,000 feet up. Okay? Let me make sure. Cruising altitude of, let me make sure. When an airplane, 30 to 40,000 feet is due. Okay, all right. So this is anywhere between 30 and 40,000 feet. Okay? I want you to pay attention. I want you to be able to do the math too, because I want you to know. I want to know how many you've hiked and how many you've drove. So I want you to look at the Grand Canyon. Well, it's not so much all the canyon, but there's some places waterways. All right, it looks like the Mississippi as well. See this right here? Now, if you know that you would be a speck right here, right? A speck. I mean, you wouldn't even be able to be seen right there, right? Now this is 30,000 feet up. All right, so we're looking for curvature, right? And we know that in this picture right here, and just right here alone, and y'all know the canyon, for those who've been, like me, I've been to the Grand Canyon and the canyons hundreds of times. I drive through the motherfuckers, right? All the time. So you know that this is easily well over 120, 150 miles. I just want to know. I want somebody to go and pull it up and then do how the distance of this. I mean, hold it up. I want you to go up there because some of y'all have the technology to pull up that very shot. You can screen map it and it'll tell you what the picture is. 30,000 feet up, okay? I want you to go as far as you can, all right? I want you to tell the length and distance. Then do your little fucking math. Bring in the curvature shit. Because I'm getting real tired of this stupid shit. I got ex-Army guys used to work putting these little fictionalized satellite means something floating up in our fucking atmosphere. Yeah. All right? Like the one from so-called China, which starting all the goofy shit, which always been flying over the motherfucker, that looked like the goddamn the space station. It's real funny. That motherfucker's kind of big, too. Y'all know that? And then they shot it down when they get over the... Man, people are so fucking stupid. We're dealing with a world of consistent inconsistency. Now, they're falling apart because the real things are here, and you motherfuckers are still buying into it because you're listening to maybe the computer or whatever the fuck, Sophia, that went online in 2015, whatever the fuck, right? That really been online all this time and learning. But I don't know. What do you think? Because I'm getting real tired of dumbass people. Now, I love y'all motherfuckers. The rest of the motherfuckers I have nothing for. I literally don't. Because if I did, I wouldn't be able to do what has to be done. Like I said, I know what love is. As far as the term. 99.99% of y'all do not. You fucking don't. I don't care. So yesterday, we got over there a little too late. He was on for an hour. I don't know how the fuck I missed it. He was go ahead giving you some ancient. I'm going to continue reading it, but you know I'm reading it with the other book he gave me and 2 other books, so there's a reason why. Puzzle pieces are more important. I could sit here and read the books to you as they are, verbatim. It's not going to happen. I love the fact that he lets you know when there's something hijacked. The thing is for you to actually listen and pay attention. So it's good to have it from different perspectives, and I love what he did. So I actually went back. I watched the hour and 30 minutes. I was too tired. I had to go to sleep. I'll finish up the rest of it this morning. This early partition of the day. But like I said, it's Sunday. I already wrote up what I'm gonna send these motherfuckers. They can say what they want. I got to give my boy 2 of these eggs. He's gonna randomly just grab 2 to take and test. So I got to put these back in the fridge because we're done with this shit. I'm gonna call him tomorrow and play stupid. Hey, what's going on with the eggs, bro? Because I know exactly. I'm not around people. I'm not shaking nobody fucking body's hand. Nobody breathing down my neck. Nothing. I know what they're putting in the air. I'm not even worried about that. What I'm saying is they're fucking with the food, all right? And that's what the fuck I'm saying. But it's not how you think. How's it that they go on? They want to ruin all these people and the Quakers and all these people are putting out good food. What kind of deals are being made? Y'all don't get it. And the idiots that are behind it. As if this is their fucking play field. Because they've been scripted and told a lie and they believe like, oh yeah, well, this is a creation of another world. See, these monkeys, these motherfuckers want to claim that they're Phoenician or Sumerians and this, that. They're none of that. Maybe one motherfucker might be, but that's all lies. Trust me. The world wants to dismiss you of who you really are. And that's why you got to step into the truth of who you are and dig your fucking power up. Now, when I say 2 weeks, these motherfuckers feel like I'm still here. Bitch, just hold on to that theory. Because you claiming to still be here is a theory. Hold on to it, but wait and see when you get where you're going. You can't tell people what you're going to see. 2 weeks is not a fucking parliament fucking fake-ass Jew, Houdini, and all these other monkey-ass niggas, Chris Angel and all these other fucking motherfuckers. This ain't a trick. You want to come over here and fuck around? I asked politely, then nicely, then I told you. You still want to come fuck around? Then hold on to that little world because there's a lot of people realizing, wait a minute, there might be some truth to this. It's not fucking anomalies, motherfucker. Stupid asses. I said, let me be on here, but y'all hard-headed. You know these things can read your body, right? A little bit, right? How would you think they came out with the watch and the armband to read your heartbeat, your systolic rate, and all the other shit, even your fucking blood sugar? See, y'all not paying attention to what the fuck they do. And it's not for the benefits of your health. Even they're talking about here soon releasing that little carbon mapping shit that they can have you while you're breathing and what you're doing, and while they've got the air and everything else. It's to further see how much you're declining. Because see, the moment you start stepping into your truth, they'll know it. And before you can assimilate to become who you're supposed to be, they'll destroy you. I don't think you get it. No, it's not in their favor, because I know where you go. I know what's happening. These stupid motherfuckers don't get it. But see, that's why they need you believing in a whole lot of nonsense, because it solidifies the place where they're at, which I love them being stuck and continue to do the little shit. It's fucked up. I say this, right? But I like it. You know, all you dumb motherfuckers going to war, fighting and killing each other, you know. For those who want to signal, you can go and look at the videos. Dead Ukrainians, dead Russians, and it's all over the place. They got the goofy motherfucking cartels murdering innocent people, all that dumb shit. The problem is these dumb motherfuckers listening to these individuals who may have been compromised, because you can be compromised. And I'm talking about inside, outside of yourself. It's a weird shit, but there are some bad people on this earth. All right? Bad things on this earth. But y'all motherfuckers is hard-headed. See, some people actually believe that they're invincible. Invincible. And then some people aren't even aware that they're not fucking invincible, and they're like the lowest on the total pool, and yet they still want to reach out. This is the fun. This shit is funny. Keep holding on to the little fake world you live in, with the simplest things around that are concurrent with enlightening you. And keep believing in the fusillade of the trivial shit. Somebody said, Brad, did you really say it? Yes, when I was in the military, I said a different oath. They wanted to stop me, but they fucking couldn't. Now you go in there now with all these dumb motherfucking sergeants and officers, all these goofy motherfuckers, all right, who run around with crayon colors and fictional world, and the earth is around, and we're going to go out of space cadets and all this other goofy shit. Yeah. You said, they were like, no, you got to say this, motherfucker, read this on the wall. I read that, but I said what needed to be said within those tears, because it was bullshit. Otherwise, these motherfuckers are taking oath, going into office, right? And they're subjugating you to some bullshit as if it's a lie. And it's practical as you're an experiment when you're not an experiment, because of fake Jews, the narcissistic fake motherfuckers that came from at the end of World War II, that created the problem over there in the first fucking place, and they brought all their asses here. Now they're all in government, this, that, and the other. Y'all don't get it. When I told you that Hitler was a Jew, you motherfuckers thought I was crazy. They're all the same fucking people playing everybody against everybody, and you motherfuckers are did y'all study the Crimean War? No, we got a lot of dumb pale skins that shouldn't be in the position to teach anything, telling people dumb shit, and that's why the world is still conflicted and confused, because they all with that fake privilege of believing they're in a position when they're new to the fucking world, they think they know everything, and then when they come across something, they're going to talk about it. Only ones that I respect is Paulie Cook. And there's two others, one in Pennsylvania and the other one in Maine. Now, the ones overseas, we're talking about right here. All right? And that's it. Now, Kiramia, that's a brother. You can take it how the fuck you want. That's a brother. So I'm not that. I ain't mean to say him. I meant to say Paulie Cook. Love Paulie Cook. I love about two other motherfuckers that are solid in the game. They ain't with all this little young 20-year-old pale skins thinking they're going to tell what their wife told about Tartaria. Don't even know. And then some of them starting to realize, oh, wait a minute. Tartary is a bad word. No shit. People are starting to fucking realize that you got to walk people in baby steps. Stop jumping the fucking gun. Now you got people all over these fucking Facebook and everywhere else. These women are in their emotions because people ain't buying or liking on their shit. That shows you have an ego that needs to be stroked. Are you there for fucking some foolish ass bullshit entitlement because your feminism is broken? They don't want to hear this shit. Still pitching one another against each other. You're your own worst fucking enemy. You're not even dynamically smart. You're infuriating. Somebody like me who has to sit there and watch some of you, I'm like sharing love with you, but y'all still not getting it. Somebody said, do I have a problem with brother man a pale skin? Hell no. In the beginning, the bitch was a nigga. You're just gonna bring the motherfucker back around. You know how many pedals gonna run around right now? Ain't nothing but nigga. You don't have no fucking clue. I'm tired of explaining shit to you motherfuckers. Y'all some real dumb son of bitches, man. You want to listen to fake ass doctors and scientists and all the motherfuckers that's creating harm, chopping off your toes and everything else when all you gotta do is get some okra, this, that, and other. But because it's just being perverted by the very same fucking motherfucking individuals, whether it's motherfucking Rockefeller, Vanderbilt, whoever the fuck, you're not be able to put it together and make sense of it because you don't want to listen because everything that you've been grafted into, you want to hold on to as if it's meaning fucking full. When you fucking have become meaningless. Don't nobody really want to dance. Get your song and your dance, people. All right? What's that? Hey, y'all. What's going on? Hey, baby. What's up? Oh, what's going on, beloved? I was looking because I'm looking for fresh, what? Our brother in the UK. Yes, on the side of the pond. You know, love him. He just did an excellent movie talking about Geo-Rocks. Oh man, he just did one. I don't know if he's still in Malta. I gotta ask him where he's at because I left a message, so I gotta hit him back up. The dried Nordy seaweed, that's good stuff. I snack on y'all. I showed y'all videos right with the seaweed at because iodine is very important. Also, if you can afford it, get you some iodine tablets just in case you make it through the blast. Okay. And if you don't want that, juice you some apples and learn how to ferment them using, I think, salt and I forget what else. And that way you always have apple juice because of your thyroid, all right, and your glands. That iodine is very important, okay? Herbo, what's going on? Original Lone Wolf. Well, I'm not done. I just want to shout everybody out. Y'all popped up. You know how they've been messing with everything. Yes, we are very powerful, baby. Well, they're going to do Marcus Williams. They're going to do Rondo. What's going on, Bubba? They're going to do what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, every day that I arise, it's like another day where I'm like, I dreamt something. I'm not going to share my dreams. The other one was about dirt, and it's just, I can't share it. And it's not death or anything. It's just, I can't share it. It's for me. And, and I see the decimation and the declining is like, it's so fast, you know? And I'm not don't cry for me, Argentina. Don't cry for me, orthodox. You're supposed to have been immortal. That's what I'm fucking trying to tell you. But you want to stay stubborn. You want to stay ignorant. And all you need is to get your head up out your ass. I just kind of fucked that up, huh? That was fine. I jerk dance on our calories. Yo, baby, just do what you got to do. You get over here, you're going to burn a whole lot of calories. Stop being retarded. You can get your ass here. Baby girl, I'd love to see her when she's, oh, man. But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? My name ain't Levita, motherfucker. This left, right, Lucifer, motherfucker. Don't get it fucked up. Man, I love the fact we got these little religious, goofy motherfuckers coming up in here. No, it's not no hypothalamus and this, that, and other. No, I'm not conscripted into the world that you live in fiction. Somebody just sit there and defamation their character with their little goofy ass shit. Somebody running around playing something they ain't supposed to. Some of you see something. I know you do. And I know you're paying attention. That's good. Benefit you. Let me put these eggs back in the Frigidaire. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Go pick up some distilled water. All right? See if these are still on the fucking shelf. See if this monkey is, if they're reaching out to them, yo, get them shits off the shelf. Because you know they're stupid as fuck. And come on back and I'm fucking relaxing. I don't want to be out there. I got to take care of this shit, get it all out. Because it's all right here. All right? Mine's is all right here. But I knew it was something. Because anytime I've had pneumonia and I blow my nose and there's a little blood, that my body forces shit out. And it forces it out every way you can think of. Just don't even ask. And I was like, oh shit. And so I waited yesterday and I didn't blow my nose all day. Oh yeah, I know some of you be like, hey, you can't do it. You're breathing out your fucking mouth. So last night I blew, and I was like, there we go. And I knew right then and there, it was these motherfuckers right here. Okay? We grew up when eggs didn't have to be put in no goddamn refrigerator. They were consumed within a week, but they were good. I mean, people. It's not in the incubator. It ain't like they're going to fucking hatch. The shell, we always rub down with mineral oil. You know why? And if we didn't rub it down with mineral oil, we'd put it in, we'd pickle it. You know what they do with pickling, right? You boil it in salt and vinegar, and then you put it in vinegar, distilled vinegar, and you would leave it in there. Well, you have to deshell it, but it's soft boiled. But it would harden because vinegar cooks. Are y'all aware of that? That's the reason why they always say marinate your ham in vinegar. It kills all the worms and bacteria. When I tell you that pork is safer than chicken and better than beef, I'm not fucking lying. But you shouldn't be eating none of them. Pigs are smarter than fucking dogs. Cows are more warmer than cats. You think I'm kidding? Goats are your best friends, and if you want to tussle, they'll give you a tussle. When they kill these animals, it is trauma inflicted into the meat. It's in the memory. Remember, animals remember everything. You get a cat, and it remembers all its generations of abuse and everything else, and that little kitten all of a sudden turns and attacks you, and you don't know why. Because the motherfuckers in the big community of animals won't tell you these specific things. Majority of them don't even fucking know it. Do you know why some people become so dark? Because genetically, something was not diffused. It was reignited, but not the better part. And they went back into a dark period, not being able to control or have knowledge of it. So they ascertain, assimilate, and they carry it out. And they're called serial killers, this, that, and other, when unbeknownst to them, it was a part in them that might have been the greatest warrior in their relations, in their family. See, this is the game they run on you. No, there's so much more. I can't say everything. I just can't. Remember, I'm not here to stop shit. See, this is where they fuck up. But now I can meet one-on-one and fuck their whole world up. Oh, yeah. That's something I didn't want to say. See, I know to y'all it's like some big game, but you're not really grasping how deep this shit is. No, you're really not grasping it. I unplug shit. Now, I forget how long it actually stays on, even when you unplug it. I was talking about capacitors. This stuff is different. Even with stuff turned off, they can still tap into. As long as there's a charge in there. And I don't think y'all get how it works, because there's a charge all around you. So you don't really know that unplugging a TV just because you can't turn it on doesn't mean that they cannot utilize the device. I may have just given them a little information for something else to be invented. But anyway, it's not like it's something new. If you can't turn off your fucking TV, it doesn't bother me. And you can't put away that phone staying off a flippy floppy and fakey bookie and Instafuck. And if you can't stay off these platforms, even this one, I'm not on this motherfucker all day. I might watch certain documentaries and stuff that are and walk around listening, or sometimes I might sit there and be on the laptop, looking at information or reading a book and at the same time listening. You need to unwind and undo all this unnecessary noise. But they can still see you. They always have been able to. That's why I laugh at these people robbing shit. They know who they are. They know where they're at. And y'all still buy into this goofy ass media and all these dumb motherfuckers. Yes, for the little criminals that come across this channel, they know exactly who you are, where you at. You didn't get away with shit. They even know when a motherfucker's been murdered, who's done it. That's how sick the shit is. All right? So that's the music the motherfucker tried to put a copyright on. Right? Audio Music Library for content creators. All YouTube audio library songs ordered by popularity and also with no copyright, worldly free. And there are certain movements, but it is within the red and the black and white. audio library. And when I tapped on it, when I saw that, that's the reason why I've been utilizing that music. And when I say this, look, I'll put it up there. I'm not going to monetize that. That means it could be a copyright. If I was in copyright infringement, means that I'm taking the personal music that belongs to somebody and I'm utilizing it to make currency. That means I'm practical and I'm accompanying myself who's putting it out there. It's not like that person that was using that woman or that individuals that are using that certain individual's company or family's death, not knowing and selling merchandise as far as candles and stuff, and then they turned around and sued that individual, sued her. See, that's different. I'm not doing that. See, this is where they fuck up, and that's the reason why I study business and corporate law. You can study law on your own, people. You don't have to go paying a lot of money at some goofy ass fucking martial arts, because if you're really good, there's certain individuals going to approach you and you're going to be the devil's advocate. All right. So the motherfucker, and I went to look at the particular part, and it doesn't even have it in there. You saw I put it up there. It doesn't have where the music is. It's like trying to say all those different musics belong to it when it doesn't even exist. And now I've peeled it, but you would think these motherfuckers will watch. They're watching. And they're like, what do we do? They had the little goofy fake motherfucker always sitting there wanting to catch a reason to block my content. Remember the time they took away my channel? I'm like, I'm paying. What the fuck is this? Then make sure you put my money back in my motherfucking account. That little fiat. You know, unasked that, you little goof tard. This is what happens in this time with all the shit going on. These inferior beings, these creatures, these little monkeys. That's what they are to me, people. Shush kebab. Anyway, right? They don't know what the fuck they're doing because they feel safe in a particular domain. And it's not about violence. I keep telling y'all, don't advocate. I don't push for it. It's unnecessary. But these motherfuckers, they're shooing. Let me go put this in the fridge. Get the fuck up off of here. And yeah, I hope y'all like that little demo I gave about perspective, excuse me, and all this fake round earth shit and globe retarded motherfucking AI, whatever the fuck. It doesn't mean nothing to me. It's not complicated, people. Okay? Told you about in the Navy. Lieutenant JG had me up in looking through the Saxton, the witch call, and it showed me. He says, you see anything? I was like, hell no, ain't nothing out there. We in the ocean, nigga. We've been out here forever. He says, no. Look through that. And I looked through that. I'm like, I see all these goddamn ships. He's like, yeah, that's about 400. I forget how it was hundreds of miles away, dog. I looked at him. He said, okay, you excuse. Nigga, I got down from there for so quick. I said, shit, I better get in this shit before I end up on overboard this motherfucker. I was like, wait a minute. I wasn't stupid in the 20s. Now I was like, they showed me that shit to get rid of me. They showed me that because of what I talked about. There's certain individuals in the world who were scripted and they know. And when they come across a person, they know. Everybody else is pretty stupid, though. Okay. Membership. Yeah, I'm a member of GOA, y'all. So 2024, my renewal. Did I do it? I don't renew with them. Y'all see USCC have been going through a lot of shit. So, you know, they're pretty stupid. You got money grabbers all over the place. Anytime people are paying you to take care and you go and tell them to get a motherfucking, instead of a paid lawyer with all the millions, that show you that these motherfuckers just can't. Peckerwoods can't get it right, y'all. They just can't, and they won't. It takes y'all motherfuckers. And not some old fake-ass niggas going to Harvard and these black colleges, all these little sellout boule motherfuckers. I hear them outside, fuck motherfuckers. All right? I gotta take the eggs. I'm gonna put them back in the fridge. No excuses, all right? Yeah, like I said before. Hold on. I'm going by here talking like that. This ain't a fucking game, nigga. Not a goddamn game. I don't think they get how serious this is. Yeah, they're world serious, but there's one that's a million times more serious, and I don't think they've implicated themselves in a very foolish fucking way. And I'm just tired. I might be overstepping my bounds by saying things I probably shouldn't, but I'm tired. I'm tired. It's tired of looking at all the stupidity. It's just, the level of stupidity is beyond comprehension. Beyond comprehension. I just don't get how motherfuckers walk around this world and be as stupid as they fucking are. All right. Yeah, I didn't do nothing. Didn't lay my hair down or nothing. I need to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Run ahead, do what I got to do. Come back and we'll get some read in. Yeah, I feel a little under weather, but it's not like when I had that 105-degree temperature, and it's definitely got something to do with this shit. Next week I'm gonna show you all the other masks. I meant to show Rondo, man. I'm just waiting for them to come back up. I don't want them to come up. The shit, whatever I got, man, it's strong. But I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all. This is one of my masks. I showed y'all this one, but I'm gonna show you how I put it on, and I'm gonna put on the breathing shit. And this is this was MERS, one of their first one. I don't know. All of them were Chinese made, but some of them were Chinese made. But this was MERS. It comes in a black thing, a case with little breathers and all that stuff. I think I still have that case in the shed. And now the Chinese are making them and selling them. Okay, but not this one. And I'm gonna show you how I put it together, and then I'll show you the other one. I don't want to show everybody all my shit right now. This is the one to getting rid of certain particulars, you know, or airs, you know. In the air, like chemicals and stuff like that. This is more or less for smoke and all that kind of stuff. Like if you say if you want to go and work and you like pool doctor or something like that, and epoxy and resin and real strong stuff that you really don't need to be breathing in your lungs, like a pretty, you know what I'm saying? But this one is like closer to the CBNR type shit, you know what I'm saying? This is not the best for it, but if it came down to it, that's why I always tell people, I tell a lot of the veterans, a lot of them grow beards real long. I say, cuz, stop that. People ask me, who wore beards? Well, the most logistically, in Tartary, our people, who were being killed and murdered. The fall of Tartary. Now, I know I'm reading Heaven Bearers, but they're giving you synapses of a different world. I'm not saying there were no pale skins here. See, people have a hard time dealing with the rationale of the truth. But when I tell you who the leaders were, it was our people. And they were everywhere. And the world before fake China, when they started painting their faces because of the infiltration, until the certain war that happened there. Europe, they don't even want to tell you the truth of that war. When I told you in France, when all the people beheadings that were happening were mostly melanated and even the half motherfucking breeds. They were institutionally creating a new version of man and woman, but at the subjugation and destruction of the original. I don't care how you fucking take it or how you believe it or how you like it or don't like it. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear compared to what you want to hear based on the world of lies they created and circumvented and put around you. Genghis Khan, when I said he was a nigga, all of a sudden now the world's starting to, and I've been saying that since motherfucking high school. All right? But I remember a painting and a picture that showed Genghis Khan, this black motherfucker with their long ass and round fucking eyes like one of us. Kind of with a little slant in the corner, but big round eyes. Big old motherfucker. And then my boy Jinji, he says, "No, man, we all know Genghis Khan was black." I mean, he said that because, you know, he was conferring with the people sitting around him. Like, they all know. They are a remnant of the people that helped to conquer the motherfucking Mongol, the real Mongolians. Or relative to the Ashkenaz, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. I'm not here to give you all the real. You need to research it so that way you can pull it up. This all in you. The shit is in you. All right. So yeah, this one I forget. I was like, with everything, with the whole box of these motherfuckers, like $76 or something like that. Oh, each one is $76. So the flat ones and the flat ones I think was 50 something. The CB&R ones was $76. This was like 198, 225. I got this like in 2018, 2017, 18. I've had it that long. So I've got other ones. I got ones that are better for if I got to. I'm just saying. So this one I like because I could put over my CBU, the cloth one, and I can seal it with duct tape around my face. Now this one doesn't have where I can drink and eat and all that shit. The other ones do. This doesn't have that. This is strictly get from point A to point B, or if something's going down and you've got a period of alarm. And then they also have, for those who have dogs and cats, they have what's called the CBU or the CBNR vault, which is like a little thing that you could pop up, and it's air sealed with a little pump like you would pump up your air mattress that has filters that can last for a long time, and your animal's in there, and you can have the thing where you can feed them through it with the water and all that, and they can stay in there. You can clean out the poop and pee. You can have it in the back with a diaper. This is for survivability. I would advise some of you to get some adult diapers in case you got to go to battle and you ain't got time to dig a hole, and it ain't going to be no hole digging with everything blowing around, and you just got to go where you go. Because I'm telling you, if you talk to some guys that have been to war, yeah, dried up and falling out their pants, and they just got to wash their behind, and everybody stinks. I don't think y'all get how bad it can really get. I don't think you get it. And that's what they want to do, all right? Had a Chinese guy come, I told y'all, came with me and says, "You Chinese?" I said, "All right, that's my family." But what I wanted to say, and I chose not to, we're the original motherfuckers, but I let it be. You know what I'm saying? Because most people are in their dynamic of the world they exist in right now for the moment. Anywho, and please, for you religious cats, if you can't break free of that shit, this is not the place for you. Because I don't want to mess with your inferiority complex and the destabilization of the world they created, and the fact that you have men people to death and you share all kind of information and you think you know what you're talking about. I'm here because everything that's outside, that you talk about outside of you, you should be looking at in the inside to raise more awareness to bring to fruition. I know majority of motherfuckers ain't gonna get it, but yeah, and this is what bothers these punk ass motherfuckers. I keep telling them to hold their fucking limit. I ain't stopping shit. They good at what they doing, and if they so badass, stay there doing what you're doing. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing. That's the challenge. All right. So anyway, Marcus Williams. Oh, well, this is old Asia superior. Yes, he's not China. China's a new word. Just like Japan's a new word. Just like Israel, Jews, all that shit's new. Scott was going to love it. Remember that, all of it. They abuse animals on a high level, of course, and it's all going to come back. See, if I say what's going on here didn't happen somewhere else, I told you we're not from here. I know y'all hard-headed, and I know y'all just can't fathom nothing else. We are not originally fucking from here. I got your attention. I don't give a fuck what you think, who you talking to, who's teacher, or whatever the fuck. You are originally not fucking from here. That's all the fuck I'm gonna say. You didn't just sprout out the fucking dirt and all that other goofy shit, all right? You didn't just pop up out. No, it didn't even happen that fucking way. All right? It's bigger than that. But it's so simple, too. But anyway, let me run out here before all the motherfuckers come out. The little drug carriers. When I say drug, I'm talking about the disease carriers. Yep. Oh, yeah. What they call those mobile weapons? What was the name of that movie? I know y'all might go. What was the name of that movie? Is it on YouTube? Is it on? Let me see. Is it on YouTube? It might be on YouTube for free. Let's hold on, and then I'm gonna get up out of here, guys. Let me adjust this. All right. Yeah, you haven't seen that in all week, and I go live, and all of a sudden, this is what I'm talking about. That everything you think might be is not what you think it is. Okay. This little goofy ass computer sometimes think that it knows what it's doing when it's recording. All right, let me see. Okay. Let me see what it pulls up. Is it gonna pull it up? We're celestial. Yes, we're sentient. You know what celestial, you know what the term celestial means, right? I want you to look at it. Okay. All right. They got a whole bunch. Now, any other time I put something up, the motherfucker it'd be right there looking at me. This is how dumb these motherfuckers are. Oh. There we go. So, you remember World War Z? Do you remember when he got to that certain place when he was down and he had to get these chemicals to find out what would protect him or change the people, whatever? Remember when he shot himself? He couldn't figure it out, and he shot himself up with all that shit. Now, there's another movie out there too, for those who like to watch movies and actually know that there's a message somewhere in there, or it may make you embark on giving energy to create something. So be careful. But yeah, this is nothing new. You take somebody dead, you pump them up. Take somebody who's the dead walking, probably has a year or two to live. You pump them up with all kind of shit, but you give them markers and hinderers, things to keep them where they can walk around and they can pass shit off. Breathing, farting, whatever. Sneezing, coughing. They're here. Anyway, and we don't have to go that far. If you got the motherfucking monopoly, you know what I'm talking about. Squirt. Same thing. You think the CDC and all these motherfuckers with the WHO, the USDA and FDA, you think these motherfuckers gonna sit here and say something? Yeah, first of all, they had to make sure they got the motherfuckers who they gonna falsely make them believe that they're safe. Don't worry, you got the card, you can get to the mountain. This is where everything's gonna unfold. Now just keep up doing the job. You're gonna be fine. These stupid motherfuckers, right? They're so predictable and presumptuous and also so greedy and selfish. They don't even get what part they're playing and how much of people in the world is their family. They don't give a fuck. This is the numbing down that's created by the education system and everything else. This is what happens, and this is what the fuck you get. This is the fallout. This is the get back at you ignorant, like your aunties and your uncles. Those of us in our 50s and 60s, right? Your aunties and your uncles, the ones who stayed on playing the safe and riding the fence, marginalized. They think that, oh Jesus, I can seek forgiveness. See, with some of us, they know they can't do that. The only way they can make it right is to stand up and start speaking out and do what the fuck is necessary. But most of them won't because of their ignorance. It reigns supreme, especially when you get to wearing Eastern Star, like that dumbass shit. Baphomet much. Like MC, you got these other niggas talking about, the Baphomet means this. Let me tell you something. When they pervert something, motherfuckers, you let go of it. Does it make any sense? When they pervert something, motherfucker, oh, you want to put back order? You ain't even stopped them fucking moving forward. How the fuck you going to put order to something? When I was talking about these motherfucking goofy ass, and I'm going to say the term niggas, talking about we just taking the word and we just taking the power from it, you know, and we don't like sound like Chubb Rock, you know. So when we use the term, it's the term of endearment. Bullshit. Nigga is the worst word you can use, you dumb motherfucker. Now, when you start talking about nagas, usurp, but regardless of how a term is utilized, and a place called Niger, look at what the original name was. See, we keep dealing with this circle jerk of information, and people keep compiling more bullshit. Then everybody's running around talking bullshit. Now everybody's at each other until somebody realizes, okay, well maybe that's the right one, and then they make a choice. Well, it's just like a motherfucker talking about the AME. You know that? What's that motherfucking little pimp daddy with the first motherfucking preacher? It's funny how he's in a suit and shit, right? Ain't supposed to be wearing knickers and bobs and shit. See, this is what I'm saying. The world's been a lie, and y'all been living the greatest lie And you don't have to be part of the greatest fucking vendetta of lies. You could change that. Stop walking in the lie because it makes some motherfucking idiot, some dumb peckerwood, or some worthless melanated motherfucking nigga feel good. And some will say, well, man, ain't a little too late for all this shit. Nigga, you shut your fucking mouth. You just a little too late opening it, you dumb motherfucker. Just start tapping into yourself. Know who the fuck you is and stop placating yourself and partaking in this stupid ass world of different. There's so much to it. All right? And then people would get stuck in talking about Jay-Z and this, that. More distractions, and you ain't taking care of shit. You ain't doing shit. You still, I got niggas still putting up Umar. Some of you young motherfuckers are just, y'all are fucking destroyed, man. Like, come out of that world, man. Get your head right. What the fuck is wrong with you? I ain't even using that term young. Ain't nobody young, nobody's old. See, that's all a bunch of bullshit. But that's a whole nother topic, and people are too stupid to know that. Oh, man. Like I said, I hope they keep blocking and doing the shit they're doing because each one of them motherfuckers is going to keep falling off. It's just the way it is. Until one day they go, fuck, we didn't have to follow this motherfucker. We just keep dropping dead. Oh, well, I don't give a fuck. There's more things than the shit they've been allowed to see. Discern, the gateways they made for them. You look, man, there's a lot of shit y'all know about, boy. And you motherfuckers don't get it, man. Y'all set yourselves up and you didn't listen. Could there be somebody putting information in my head and all that? Man, shut the fuck up. Look, they putting it in your head. I told you, pull an empty, pull a no-show, and still be able to mitigate and not pay attention to everything that comes in there. You got to have an instinct. You got to tap into, like, is it right? Is it a thought process? What if it's not right? What if it's wrong? So what the fuck then? As long as you ain't smacking somebody up in the head, look at the sister, right? Who called the punk ass fucking cop. To come there, she had a knife keeping this nigga who was abusing her and a kid, keeping this nigga down. And the first thing this dumb pecker would do when they run in there, because she's hyped up, is shoot and kill her. That's why these motherfuckers don't need to be police no more. They all corrupted. They were never good at it in the first goddamn place. And the motherfuckers ain't really ready to handle being motherfucking decent because they have no decency in them. That's the majority of the motherfuckers. That's all I'm going to say. That's not an emotional feeling. You want a fact? I can throw a couple at you. The motherfuckers won't dare. There's some I follow who I respect, but I would dare their ass to sit up there like I'm Martin Roll and one of them and challenge me because I eat their ass up for motherfucking lunch. I eat them like they ain't nothing. See, some people want to have that conversation, but they want to be this lethargic mouthpiece. That sinner don't mean shit when you're dealing with people on another. Anyway, that's it. All right. And niggas, you can donate, motherfuckers. Now I'm hitting you in the gut. Somebody did donate. Appreciate you, beloved. Who was that? Lazy ass motherfuckers. For a whole fucking month. How I can still hold on to about $1,500 just for the fucking books, and you niggas can't even get together and donate to get the other half to the fucking book. Y'all some pathetic niggas. No, not the ones who donate. Raymond Berry, appreciate that, beloved. He hit us with a full op. You know what I'm saying? Before that, we had Orlando and T with two op. That means, all right, and that 10 fights. You know what I'm saying? T-Mount and Mike Cox before that, that 2-5 and the 10s. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Williams, same thing. All right, come on, y'all. Come on, man. I shouldn't have to ask a goddamn thing. Seriously. Let me get out here and do what I got to do, all right? And I'm going to hit y'all back, all right? There's no more love and respect. I'm going to go out and get this distilled water from my humidifier because I'm going to have this motherfucker tropical. I want to pick up a couple of geraniums to hang up because they do have a couple I saw. and hopefully they're open because they, you know, all year, all around weather. I could grow my own, but I figure I might be here until the spring at least. I really don't want to be, but I mean, I can get them leave anytime I fucking I can leave every goddamn thing where it's at. I'm that kind of motherfucker. I'm just making, anyway, I'm not going to explain too much more because they being nosy and these stupid motherfuckers. Run out here, grab what I got to get right on back, and take care of this little shit storm that they've created. These motherfuckers, I'm going to sue the fuck out of them. Yeah, I knew it because when I was cooking them, I was like, and I ate my eggs, you know, like sunny side up. And some people say, but they shouldn't. I'll shut the fuck up. I'm a chef, motherfucker. See, most motherfuckers don't have a clue about nothing. They are putting, y'all pay attention. I'm going to say this and get the fuck out of here. Y'all pay attention to all the recalls that be going on? You think it's coincidence? No, they wait for a certain amount of people to get sick. And they already know what the fuck's going on because there are people in the backdrop working in these factories that are making sure this shit get in there. And then they had a recall and motherfuckers act like, oh, what happened? Woo, woo, woo. This is a small little, supposed to be a family. But you know if they're selling eggs like this, it's bigger than that. See, this is what people don't pay attention to. So there's something in the feed, and they need to look at the company, where they're getting the feed from, who's creating and who's putting the shit in. They're always suited up with masks and everything else when they're making the shit that they shouldn't be giving them because these chickens shouldn't be eating no feed. That means that something that's spraying the air is getting into the chickens. There could be a number of things, but they got to get sued for them to find the fuck out and clean that the fuck up. I don't need shit from no doctor, no fake ass hospital or nothing. You know, because the motherfuckers are emotionally unstable and make 7 figures, and they're walking around and they're harming and butchering people, and they're not telling people you can do this, you can go and take that, you can better yourself with this, you can go and drink this, you know, take a time, oh, you need to get off of that, sorry that we prescribed it to you. There is none of that. And you see the motherfucking hospital putting mentally ill motherfuckers out. Look at the cops beating, or how about the little goofy niggas in California beating my zipper came down, yo. Beating the motherfucking, the man with dementia and robbing them. This is the world y'all live in because this is the motherfucking attitude and the actions and the shit you're dealing with. Shit is, them 2 niggas, and they caught them. Both of them need their ass, in the prison need to get their ass gutted. As far as I'm concerned, I don't advocate for violence, but until these motherfuckers start realizing, that's all they is cannon fodder. They keep doing the same shit over and over and over, and it needs to happen. And a lot of y'all ain't saying shit. Telling motherfuckers you got some sorry ass nephews. You know, they're going to get exactly what they got coming in this world of confusion and complacency. I don't mean to say that with harm, but the reality is the reality. No matter how you want to look at it, the reality is the reality. Dig what I'm saying? Like I said, majority of the world today, over 98% of you motherfuckers are the dumbest that ever existed in the life of this earth. Everything is flipped backwards. They got you looking back as like some cavemans were dumb. No, they're making you the fucking cavemans. They're making you obedient slaves to do what the fuck what they want to do with you, experimental, whatever. No matter what your life or how you die or live or whatever, and y'all not willing to fight for that, but you willing to stay and keep living their fake lives, then you deserve what the fuck you get. Don't shoot the messenger.